What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, the Relationship Hour segment of the show. Good afternoon, Kenya Brown. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
All right. Let us know what part of the country you're checking in, and we definitely going to shout you out. Share this video with your friends. Let us know who's checking in. Dee Dee Boyd, Anana Thompson, Alicia Williams. What's going on? Demetrius is checking in. How you feel? Yeah. Today's relationship hour is quite interesting.
I'm sure it's not uncommon.
Very not. That I can tell you, it's not. Yeah. All right, let's just dive right into it.
All right. Dear Sam, I broke up with my ex-girlfriend around January this year. Around a month later, I got tempted and slept with her on 2 different occasions. I had just started dating someone new, who I am now in love with, but we were still taking things slowly because she wasn't quite sure if she was doing the right thing. So now my ex has texted me telling me that she's pregnant and it's a baby girl. How can I tell my current girlfriend about the whole situation, and what if she breaks up with me? I honestly love her, and I have been trying to get her to move in with me. Now I'm scared of losing her.
Well, I'm going to give you a couple of thoughts on this. Number one, do not move your girl in until you resolve the situation, because I didn't think about this part. It might not be your baby. You need to ask her.
That's right.
Say, hey, is this my shorty? You know, I know we haven't been together. I'm not accusing you of being a hoe or nothing. But, no, I'm just being real, because some women get offended if you ask them that question. Well, I mean, it's real. It might not be your baby.
It might not.
Just like she's your ex, you slept with her twice, and, you know, she was tempted. I mean, you were tempted, so was she. She could have been tempted. Just like you're dating someone else, she probably was dating someone else. You need to ask the question, ask the mature question. Now, because you don't want to go into this new relationship without knowing, without you knowing everything, because when you come to her, she's going to ask you all these questions. So I say that you say to your new woman, because she's your woman, she was not your woman during that time.
That's right.
But she will judge you on sleeping with your ex while you were still talking to her. She going to do that anyway. But what you got to do is just tell her the truth. And if she's willing to rock with you, then y'all rock together. At least she knows now. Don't wait to tell her. Just go ahead and tell her now. Yeah, while you was trying to figure it out, or when we just met, I slipped up twice, and I slipped up. Don't even tell her twice. You just slipped up. And you got with old girl, and then see what she got to say.
Well, guess what they have now?
What?
The blood tests are so accurate now that you can tell the gender of the baby.
We get this from Walgreens?
No. You can find out at about 10 weeks what the gender of your baby is, just from a blood test. They used to have to do the amniocentesis and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, now they don't have to. And on top of that, you can do DNA while the baby is still...
So we know.
Yeah.
So maybe, that being said, I would do all this before I tell her. I would wait for the 10... No, that's still a long time. No.
If she knows that it's a girl.
She knows it's a girl, so she can find out if it's his baby right now.
Absolutely.
Do that first, bruh. Do that first.
I would.
Yeah.
Because... if you find out now, then it would still give you a chance to be involved in the pregnancy and maybe, be there for the delivery, all that stuff, because you'll never get that time back.
So there are people, men and women, who have dated, went on to continue to date someone who had a baby by someone else, or was with child at the time, were pregnant.
Yeah.
Some men would date a woman that they met, while she's pregnant, because she's no longer with that father. And some women will give a man a shot if he tells her the truth. Well, my ex-girlfriend is pregnant. We're not together.
Yeah.
So if you're honest, just tell her.
It was a little bleed over.
Yeah, I got horny and then I went and hit it. Just tell her the truth. I tried not to.
I mean, what else are you gonna do? It's your child. I would, you know.
Yeah, man, you got a child. At the end of the day, your now baby is more important than this woman you just met.
That's
And
right.
if it's meant for you and this new woman, then it's going to happen. But you tell her what's up. Don't run.
better.
Don't run from it. Don't run from it.
And like you said, it's kind of early. You know, if he just broke up with his ex-girlfriend in January, and it's only June, the beginning of June,
Yeah,
and you're trying to move somebody else in
that's too
already,
damn soon. Yeah,
you're moving too fast.
too fast, bro. You do not move no woman in that quick.
Yeah.
Don't do it. You only been how long he been broke up from his girlfriend? A year?
Since January
Since January. Dog.
of this year.
Oh, this year, dog. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You still got a thing for your ex anyway. That's why you hit it. And let me tell you this. Let me really tell you this. Telemarketer calling me. Now that she's pregnant and have your child, if you went back within this 6-month period and you've already been with her twice, so you say, you probably going to catch some more feelings.
Oh, definitely.
You going to catch more feelings.
Your brand new baby, you going over there.
Yeah.
This isn't even remotely the time
Yeah.
to be entertaining a new relationship. You got way too much stuff to clear up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, come on. Yeah, dog. You might want to just chop up that new relationship.
It's out the window. It's
Yeah.
gone.
Just tell her and see what she has to say. Most people don't want to entertain that because now she's going to feel she's in competition with two people,
And she is.
your baby mama and your baby.
She is.
Yeah.
Because you can't compete with, and it's his first child too.
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's your first two, bruh.
It's a wrap.
Yeah. And then don't mess around. Don't mess around and be tempted again. Because once you get some of that what do they call it?
The pregnancy.
The pregnancy loving. The pregnancy loving. Then that's gonna be a whole nother different thing.
Then he's gonna have to wait. You know he's gonna have to explain why he has to go and stay the night over her house
Yeah.
to help her with the new baby and all that stuff.
Well, either
and-
before that, she gonna be hitting them up. My back hurt.
yes,
My feet swole.
rub my feet.
You know, I'm so alone.
I know.
Can we work this out? All that emotional stuff coming. It's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh, I'm here to tell you, man, your world's about to get rocked. So I would just chill out. Tell this other woman, you're not ready yet.
Yeah. He's not.
Yeah.
You gotta break it off. I don't know. Until you get your stuff together.
All right, what folk talking about?
Okay. Let's see. Gloria said, the truth is the light. And Demetrius said, you rolled the dice. Now deal with how they landed.
Yeah.
Talk to her and let her make her own decisions.
Yep.
Don't take away her option. She may be okay.
Yeah.
And she might, because a lot of people do understand, you know, that at the beginning of the relationship, it might be a little, you know,
Yeah.
a little bleed over.
And that's why the old girl told you she wasn't for sure yet.
That's right.
Because you probably told her that you had been out that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, because look, when people first break up, I think you need a year at least before you get real serious with somebody. So depending on how long y'all been together, so you can detox.
Right.
And most people that come, a lot of times the person that comes right after you have broken up with someone is they just a rebound person
Yeah.
without you even knowing it. It's not you do it intentionally. It's just something new, somebody new, and so you get to you have fun with them. Mm-hmm. And then their heart turn around and gets broke.
That's all he's gonna do is break her heart because, you know, he hasn't, shaken off the other one if he still was going back.
Leave it alone, brah.
Yeah.
What else everybody talking about?
Yvonne said, folks need to grow up and stop going around sleeping everywhere.
Well, he didn't sleep everywhere. He just slept with his ex. He wasn't sleeping with his new one, I don't think.
Oh, Steve gave us a comment real fast.
Ah, come on, Steve Jinx.
All right. Steve said, tell her the truth. If she's smart, she'll recognize it's really her fault that you that you got your ex-girlfriend pregnant.
Did he say that?
That's what he said.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he opened strong. Okay. She chose to take things slow when you first started dating, and there's nothing wrong with that. However, she should recognize you still had needs to fulfill while she was trying to figure out if you were worth sleeping with. If she gets mad, she's not the one for you. I'm sure during the infancy of your relationship, there were nights she didn't cook dinner for you.
Oh, boy.
So
Steve.
were you supposed to skip meals and starve until she was ready to make you
Steve.
dinner? Similar situation, right? No. On top of that, it's a proven fact that lack of ejaculation causes testicular cancer.
Oh, my God.
If your woman doesn't look past your situation, she obviously wants you to get cancer, and she's not the one for you. Steve. Darn it. It's horrible.
What am I going to do with Steve?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
888-409-0931. You can call and touch down with us as well. 888-409-0931.
You're man, y'all cold. Cheryl said, if you love her, you would have masturbated and went to bed. Man up and tell her what you have done.
Yeah.
If she's smart, she would move on because you have shown early in the relationship that you aren't very trustworthy.
Yeah, and see, masturbation helps in that in those situations a lot of times
Does it?
because if he does that, then he gets that temptation, that urge is gone, and then he go to sleep and gone. Then he physically hasn't cheated; he just mentally has. And you can't even call it cheating because he's not in a relationship. It just saves trouble sometimes.
But isn't it more than just like getting that off of you? Because if you just broke up with somebody, you might still have feelings. There might have been a genuine attachment still.
But I don't physically have to do it. So true, but most of the times after sex, if you don't want to cuddle, you pass out, go to sleep, right?
Mm-hmm.
So now he doesn't have to. He go to sleep. So now there's time he didn't have to go back to her. So he didn't have to go. He didn't have to physically do it.
But if it's his child, they might get back together. It might be like a love story. They can have a nice family with their child and all that stuff. You never know.
888-409-0931. Welcome to the show.
Hey, what's going on, Mr. Silk?
You got it.
I just wanted to comment about that.
Please.
If they was in the early stages and they was taking it slow, then that means they wasn't in a relationship. I mean, I know if I say that, that means we in a relationship. We just taking it slow to see where it's going to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he lightweight, had the green light, but on the same token, if they want to keep it 100 with each other and they really wanted to work, he going to have to tell her some type of way. I don't know how you going to have the baby, but
what you mean by that? You don't know how he's going to have the baby. You don't mean how he's going to tell her?
I mean, it's just how you going to have the baby, period. I mean, you can't keep that a secret, forever.
No, you got to tell her. Tell her up front. Tell her right now.
Right. Right now, I'm saying, while it's still fresh, don't let it sit in and things get good to both of y'all.
Then you say, right, then you come back with, oh, man, I just found out.
Right.
That my ex-girl, who I hit right before me and you said we were serious.
Right. And baby mama going to blow it up anyway because she going to be like,
she
well, he knew from the
spot.
beginning. Yeah.
She's definitely going to let it all hang out because she's going to be in her feelings. Once the baby get here, it's a wrap then.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a wrap. I'm saying if he ain't said nothing by then, the relationship going to be over with.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
Agreed.
Yep. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate it.
All right, no problem, y'all.
All right, 888-409-0931, 888-409-0931. That's the number. More comments coming in.
Shaka said, are you really in love? because you would have never stepped out on her no matter what, but be honest and let her know everything. Yeah. Dania said, if you were taking it slow, that means you are in the process of courting her. You don't always get sex in the courtship process.
That's right.
Well, I mean,
you don't always get sex in. I think that's the problem is that we answer to the flesh. The flesh wants some. It's new, and if you don't get it, then we like, but let me go over here and get some. Let me get some ice cream over here.
Right, because your ex still knows all your moves, your spots.
She just sent him the pitch, and he was like, damn it, because how did he get tempted if he wasn't either there or they wasn't talking about it? To the phones. Silk, relationship out.
Hey, Silk.
Yeah.
Hey, tell dude, they don't make the slow buses no more, or the short buses. He got to walk. He should have never went skinny dipping. You hear me?
Yeah, skinny dipping. Yeah.
What did he expect was going to happen?
Yeah.
And then, and number two, he better go on Maury.
Yeah, I said this earlier. I said, you don't know if it's yours or not.
He don't even know. He confessing to something, man. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
He going to go and tell that woman what he going to tell her, and then he ain't for sure. And if she going to go, she going to go. But then if it ain't his, he going to be the made a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what happens when you go skinny dipping.
All right. Appreciate it, man. All right. 888-409-0931.
Shelly said, well, now she knows she is doing the wrong thing. Who, Shelly? Who's doing the wrong thing? I don't know. But Cheryl said on a note to another dumb HOE, don't cheat or wrap it up. Your woman needs to know about the ex and the baby. Clearly, you have no understanding of fidelity or love because both of them would have kept your little Jimmy in your pants till you got home. Better have a paternity test. Wouldn't it be one hell of a karma joke on you if it's not your baby and you lose your woman?
Well, I'm like this. If it's meant to be, she's going to get it and she's going to understand. If it's for it, she's going to be there to. So she would decide if that's what she wants to do. If it's meant to be, it's going to, if not, baby, no baby. If she wasn't the one, something's going to happen to mess it up anyway.
Yeah, I don't think this is the time for a relationship. I think
it's
time
6 months.
I think it's time to
it's not even
leave that one alone.
It's not a whole 6 months.
Right.
It's not a whole 6 months until the end of June, right?
Right.
Because January to June is only 5 months, right?
Yeah.
To the first. Mm-hmm. So it has to be the end of the month. Got it. So you broke up with her and you met another woman, right? And you was tempted, and that's why you slept with your ex twice, because the relationship was still a fresh breakup. Mm-hmm. I think sometimes there's stages of breakups.
There are.
It's over. It's over. Oh, I love you. Let's screw. Yes. Mm-hmm. Then you get mad, and then you go a month or two, and then you're still talking here and there, right, depending on what it was, and you go screw, complicate things, mess it all the way up.
But now you got to be a big boy and, put that other relationship on hold because you don't even understand what is about to happen with a new child, and you owe it to your daughter to, do mature things and try to work it out. The new girl is a non-factor at this point.
Oh, wow. She's probably bad, too.
She might be the
she's
nicest.
She's bad, too, ain't she, bro?
Yeah.
Smell good.
It's over. It's over.
She's never ashy. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But don't you, with a new baby, your new baby, you're going to be, if you're already going back and forth.
I'm about to mess with her.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. Now, you're going to be with this new woman, don't tell her. Your baby mama going to meet Cortez. And then Cortez going to start being over there with your ex.
And your new baby.
And your new baby before your baby's here. And then Cortez might just slip up in there.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, you got a lot of drama coming. So,
Any more comments before we close it out?
John said, if you go back, you're going to cheat on her again. You're going to cheat on your new one sooner than later, more likely. It sounds like you need to get your life together first without the hookups. Then you might have a life to offer your other half.
Yeah. All right, share this video. Leave your comments here. Get your friends' take and thoughts. All right, man, tell the truth. That's what we learned today, pretty much. This B100, it's meant to be. It's going to happen. And you said he can get a DNA test right now, actually, if he wants to, right?
Yeah, get a DNA test now.
Yeah. All right, that's what I would do if I were you. We do it again tomorrow, y'all. The Sam Silk Show, Relationship Hour.